Bandwidth for this episode of Japancast is brought to you by Site5 at jcast/site5, offering outstanding web hosting service and support. Asoya, trendy Asian fashions. Visit jcast/asoya. Milanu, cosplay, schoolgirl uniforms, gothic Lolita and maid costumes. Visit jcast/cosplay.
Japancast.net.
Japancast のビデオエピソードへようこそ。ひとみです。
Hold this. Are you the last kid picked for dodgeball? Do the kids at school call you Spaz, Geek, Greasy McButterbutt? We can't really help you with any of that. But we can teach you a little bit about Japan and the Japanese language. This is episode 46.
So why are you the
I was not the last kid picked.
second?
Second to last, maybe. I was not very good at sports. Not at all. Anything going on? We missed last week because of Memorial Day.
はい、メモリアルデーね。
In the States. So if you're wondering, that's why we had family stuff going on.
はい。
And anything else you had to add? You're doing the...
やってる。はいはい。ひらがなand カタカナ 10 weeks program. We just finised first week. Going really well.
Yeah.
People sending me what they did, their writing practice. They're doing wonderful job.
Awesome. Cool. And I wanted to just ask if there's any of you out there who have worked or work currently in either radio or TV advertising sales, just shoot me an email, paul@japancast.net. I want to talk to somebody out there who has some experience. Up next we have, unless you have anything else to add.
No, but well, I don't know.
What?
I would like to, I'm working on this.
Some new stuff.
Right, new stuff.
We've been talking a lot about the fact that to do private lessons with her isn't cheap. I mean, it's still cheaper than going to college and taking a university class, but it's, a lot of people right now...
Not for everybody, because,
it can be a little more than people can afford. So I'm trying to come up with less expensive ways to do things, so there's,
Right, plus you don't have to worry about time differences. I live in the States, and some people live in Europe or Asia. So, just like this hiragana, katakana program, I'm creating this new lesson. If you love J-pop or J-rock, this lesson is going to be for you.
Cool.
Hi.
So we'll have more details later on. All right. So up next we have some news, but we also wanted to thank you guys who have been donating to us.
Hi.
Thank you guys for that. Just remember, it doesn't take much to support us. Just you can go to our Facebook page. You can just go to jcast/face, and on the left there's a donate button. And every little bit helps. Anybody, no matter how small the amount, you get show notes. If you do a recurring or a monthly, then you'll just get them all the time, and you can ask questions and you'll answer them. And then if it's over 20 a month, then you can do a once a month Skype chat and 30-minute thing. So thank you to those guys who have donated to us.
どうもありがとうございます。
Up next we have the news. Now, I'm sure a lot of you, like me, love to check Craigslist for all kinds of bargains, cool things that are being given away. There's all kinds of stuff on Craigslist, actually. I just traded my car for a new roof on our house. So you never know. I never thought in a million years that somebody would want to trade a roof for a car, but it happens. So I just saw this on the news that in Los Angeles, if you live in Los Angeles, you could actually buy this. A guy named Eddie Paul, he owns EP Industries out of El Segundo. He built a laser rifle modeled after the one used in Akira. Akira.
Mm-hmm.
You know that movie? From the 80s.
Yeah, I know. You have some figure in your office, right?
I do. He's worked on films like Grease, Triple X, Fast and the Furious, stuff like that. So it's this, high-end movie prop. The gun is actually made out of steel. It's got all the joints are welded for added strength and all that. And he also, I guess a month ago, sold the motorcycle. Like I have the little model. He built a copy of that motorcycle for Kanye West for a music video, the music video Stronger. And he sold that motorcycle for $4,000 on Craigslist. So if you are a big Akira fan and you'd like to have for your cosplay event an actual metal laser, check out Craigslist in Los Angeles. He's selling it for $1,000. So it's pretty pricey, but
only one?
Only one. Yeah, there's only one. And it looks exactly like what's in the movie. So really, really cool. I thought that was some interesting news. You guys in Los Angeles get all the fun stuff.
I know. It's nice.
But I don't know. You might be able to buy it and have him ship it. I'm imagining it's going to cost a lot if it's made out of steel. It's going to be very heavy. Oh, and they also they put on there, it is non-functional. So it's not a real laser gun. Don't buy it and expect that you're going to be able to go and blow stuff up. Up next, we have a huge Culture Corner section. But we wanted to thank Site5 first for giving us the bandwidth and server space and the server to host the show.
Right.
You can visit jcast/Site5. And all these Jcast URLs, it's jca.st. So jcast/Site5. If you're looking to host your own website, blog, online shop, something like that, check them out. They are really great as far as service and support, and pricing is very, very reasonable. So, up next, we have Culture Corner. So what do we have for Culture Corner? Do you know?
妖怪 妖怪
Yokai? What's yokai?
妖怪ほらなんかこう ghost みたいな
Oh, I thought we were going to talk about the game first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, game.
Shiritori.
あ、しりとりね。
What's Shiritori?
しりとり is a game.
Yes. You just said that.
That we play
Yeah,
in Japan.
we talked about this on a much older episode years ago.
Yeah.
But I thought it's good to bring back because we have a clip from Nichijou.
Okay.
And so what does Shiritori actually mean?
Oh, it means shiri means like oshiri. So what is it?
We talked about Oshiri Pen Pen.
Oshiri pen pen. So
You guys remember?
oshiri.
Oshiri means
Shiri.
butt.
Right. So shiri is butt. Same thing. Bottom. Tori. This comes from a verb toru, to take something.
So to take the butt.
Yeah, basically.
Or actually be butt take. Or take the bottom.
Right. It means so. This is how we play this game. So one person say one word, usually nouns, but noun. So and then the very last character. So for example, if it's isu, chair, isu, so su, the very last character, su, and then the next person has to use that su, and then say a word start with su.
Okay.
So something like
Suika.
suika or sushi. And then the very last character, so
I said suika.
suika ka, So,
Ka.
ka. It's all ends with but I can think of ka. Katana.
Katana. Na.
It's difficult.
Na. What? Are you gonna give me one?
No.
What?
Naruto?
Well, I guess you could say Naruto.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, Naruto.
Tomato.
Tonari.
Risu.
Suika.
Kame.
Megane.
Neko.
Kodomo.
Momo.
Mo. Momotaro.
Okay, Momotaro. Ushi.
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu. Nu. Nu.
Oh, they get the idea. So that's how you play it.
Nu is hard.
What's great about this is whoever has the best vocabulary wins. And you can never end on If you end with that the game's over.
Yeah,
you lose because you can't start a word with There's no Japanese word that starts with
はい。
And you can play it with anybody who is learning Japanese, even like over instant messenger. I was thinking you don't have to be in person. If you want to practice your vocabulary, it's a great game to work on vocabulary words.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. We do it when we're on car trips just to practice.
We can't sleep.
Yeah.
We do shiritori.
So it's a really good game. Now we're going to watch a clip from Nichijou where there's a few cultural things too that I thought we could talk about. First is kappa.
Kappa.
So I thought you could explain kappa in Japanese and then I'll explain in English.
はい。
Go ahead.
Oh, should I say?
Yes, in
Kappa?
Japanese.
Okay, so カッパ。日本の妖怪で伝説上の動物。体は子供のようで緑色をしており、頭のてっぺんに皿のようなものがある。この皿はいつも濡れており、これが乾いたり割れたりすると力がなくなったり死んだりする。背中には亀のような甲羅があり、手足には水かきがある。好きな食べ物はキュウリだと言われている。川や沼に住み、通りかかった人や泳いでいる人を水の中に引きずり込んだりする。
Okay. Now, you can help me out a little bit with this, but what I was able to get out of it was that the kanji kappa is river child.
Right. Kappa, the first kanji is kawa, so
river.
And then this part, that particular kanji means child.
Child. And they're like mythical creatures, kind of a spirit that lives in water. And a lot of times now they use it as warning to kids, don't go play in the water because kappa will get you and drag you down. Because I read they're legendary for being able to wrestle in the water and they'll wrestle you down to the bottom and you'll die. So it's a warning to kids, don't go near the water because the kappa will get you.
Right.
Pretty much? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other thing in this clip that we're going to watch is tengu.
Tengu.
So, can you?
Tengu. So Tengu, 日本の妖怪または神と言われている。人の形をしていて、山伏姿で顔が赤く、鼻が高い。翼があって、手足の爪が長い。うちわを持っていて飛ぶことができる。
So, tengu, heavenly dogs, is the kanji.
Yeah, the first kanji is heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. I think this kanji, we don't really, consider this dog.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Chinese, from China.
And they're also supernatural, mythical creatures.
Right.
It said that they were one of the best known yokai.
Yokai ne, so.
Okay. And they also could be worshipped by Shinto.
Yeah, so either yokai or kami. Some people consider them as yokai.
Mm-hmm. And some people consider them kami.
Kami.
Okay. And some of the original drawings of them are more like birds. But then later on, they look more and more human-like, with the red face and a big nose, which is, you were saying,
Hana ga takai.
Any Japanese person, if you ask them, can you draw a tengu? They're all going to draw the same basic,
red
with a long nose.
Yeah.
And one of the things, we've talked about this in the past that was really interesting, is that tengu is one of the things that some people think connect Jewish tribes with Japan. A lot of people, or some people, think that the Tengu legend actually comes from ancient Japanese people interacting with ancient Jewish people, because Tengu are often shown carrying a scroll called Tora no Maki.
Yeah, we call them Tora no Maki. But I thought that Tora means tiger.
Right. And if you do a search for Tora no Maki, you'll see tiger images, all kinds of tiger. But what I found, some people said, okay, well, the first 5 books of Moses is called the Torah, and the Japanese particle no means of, and Maki means scroll. So if you left Torah as Torah, Tora no Maki becomes scroll of the Torah.
Right.
And the Tengu also usually has a black cap
Yeah, little black stuff
on his head. And they're depicted often as being much taller than the Japanese with this large nose. And of course, today, if you drew that and said that's a Jewish person, you'd be in a lot of trouble for some really awful stereotypes. But you have to remember, way back when this stuff was drawn, Japanese people really didn't have contact with Westerners. So when they would draw something, they would exaggerate features to show. And that's why some people think that's where Tengu actually comes from. So I want to know what you guys think. Send us your emails, your comments, or even post a video to YouTube and send us a link. And let us know what you think of the Tengu Jewish connection. So up next, we're going to watch a clip from Nichijou where they play Picture Shiritori, and there's quite a few problems.
I've never done pictures Shiritori before, but looks like
it looks like fun. But before we do that, we want to thank our newest sponsor, Strapya World. You can visit jcast/Strapya, that's hard to say, jca.st/Strapya, and you'll find all kinds of cell phone accessories from Japan. They have Keion, Totoro, Naruto, Doraemon, Hello Kitty, and a ton more. They also have a Tengu cell phone charm. And if you want that one in particular, you can go to jcast/Tengu and check it out. So up next, we'll watch Nichijou.
こりゃなかなか。みおちゃん、みおちゃん。へへ。なんだこりゃ。カッパ？なぜ今カッパなんだ？しかも、かっこいいでしょって。でも、今度書くのはファンタジー色強くても面白いかもしれないな。デイダラボッチとカッパとかね。カッパ。ウケかな。カッパね。カッパ、パラサイト。つってね。この流れで絵しりとりでもやりますか。はい。パラシテ パラシテってこういう生き物なの？あ、この矢印があるってことはさては絵しりとりを誘ってるな。受けてあげようじゃないの。パラシテね。よし。てかしかも天狗ってパラサイトの塔手って読んだろ。まあいいか。天狗ね。天狗。嘘でしょ。天狗ってなんだよ。いや、言ったけ。こんな稚拙な間違い高校生がするわけない。だって天狗を絵で見せてからわざわざ文字を書いてるし、意味がわからない。なんか腑に落ちないけど、ここはあえて5でいきますか。はい。
何このアンニュイな悟空。
あれ、悟空？さっき私が書いたのって天狗だったはず。ま、グって考えて5になるのはわかる気がするけどね。こりゃ、後でジュースだな。さて、ね。よし。ウニ？いや、ウサ。牛かよ！この牛はひどすぎだ。はい。スタート来たか。じゃあ、立ったな。タクシーだ。はい。なんでだよ！これじゃタクシーじゃなくて、タクシーだよ！もう、適当に書いとくか。業界用語ときたもんだ。さてはノリノリだな。はい。しまった。これじゃ負けじゃん。いや、なら、こうすれば。
Well, hope you like that clip. I'm actually really enjoying Nichijou. I think it's fun because it's very small clips. A lot of times I have to ask you because they do jokes that I don't get.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff that's... we covered it before where it sounds like mascara no mascara, or she did that where they sound the same. What's that called?
なんだっけダジャレ?
Yeah, daja. They were doing a lot of that lately.
Right.
So I asked her.
ニューヨークで入浴とかそういうやつね。
Things like that. And it's pretty fun. It's a small, little, it's not a long storyline. It's little clips here and there. So it's easy to watch. I can watch at lunch a little bit of it and turn it off and don't worry about it. So that's really all we have for this week's episode. Again, thank you, donators. Look for your show notes. Send us your questions. Love getting your questions.
はい。
If that's it, we'll see you guys next time.
はい。じゃあまたね。